We've recently seen a pair of games released about the same time that are very similar, so let's bundle them up and let's check them out.
It's all over. I'm the only one left.
First off, we have Everybody's Gone to the Rapture from the Chinese Room, who developed Dear Esther, arguably the original walking simulator, and they don't deviate too far from the formula here. You explore a quaint English village whose residents have mysteriously disappeared. You'll be doing a lot of walking here, and yes, it is kinda slow. Even if you hold down R2, you merely go from an amble to a traipse, and even then, there's a lot of village here, about 46 hours worth, but there's not much doing there. You can't interact or pick up items. Now, this may be a turn-off for a bunch of you, which is a shame considering you'll be missing out on some beautiful storytelling. Throughout the game, throughout your explorations, you'll run into these flashbacks of the villages, of the conversations and the key events that happened before they disappeared. You'll learn about the Rapture this way, but you'll also learn about the characters. And these are some small human stories, stories that can really affect you, especially when these characters eventually meet their maker. Even though you never see these characters, their final moments are still heartbreaking, especially with the gorgeous visuals, great voice acting, and fantastic soundtrack by Jessica Curry. If you can get past the pace and nature of Everybody's Gone to the Rapture, then you are in for an anthology of love, faith, and physics. Up next, we have Beyond Eyes from Dutch developer Tiger and Squid. The game puts you in control of Ray, a girl who lost her eyesight at a very early age and as such has been pretty much confined to home, kept company only by a stray cat named Nanny. Nanny eventually just stops visiting, which prompts Ray to explore the world for the first time. Now, it is initially completely blank white, however, as you walk around, Ray uses her various other senses to fill in the environment, whether it be the sound of the river or even just the feel of grass underfoot. And paint is the appropriate word here, given that this game has this watercolor look to it, and it's probably the best thing going for this game. It looks stunning. Unfortunately, there isn't much else to do in this game. It is walking, it is incredibly slow, but the thing is though, even from a storytelling perspective, there isn't much here. Apart from a few moments where Ray's naivete is betrayed by reality, you don't get much sense of her character, her relationship with the world, or even her relationship with the cat. And considering this is the core narrative drive of the game, that's kind of an omission. Beyond Eyes does a great job at capturing the experience of being blind in a new area, but it doesn't follow through on the promise of its setting or its visuals. That does it for this edition of the Indie Bundle. I hope it's got you interested in some of these narrative-based adventure games. Tune in next time, we may have some more of these games, we may have something else, who knows?